Welcome to Catherine the Paint. Today I am doing another cup and I have spray painted it white, and we are going to mostly do it white. This is the Just Resin Titanium White right here. And I'm going to cover the whole thing with white, and then I'm just going to drizzle on a little bit of gold pearl from Sakura. And I'm going to try this mauve that I've never tried before. It is messy. All right, let's see. It's a color obsession, and it's called Mauve Mist Shimmer. And I'm just going to drizzle just a few little bit of lines on it. So, and we got to get going because this is the KSResin Liquidty split. So you don't have very long to work with it. So just gonna cover the whole entire thing. So it's best to just go for it, get it on there, smooth it out, and then make sure that you have everything covered once you have it on there. So this is another one I'm doing with my mom in mind, and I am gonna do it with the white. And then I'm going to, just with the gold and the mauve, just a tiny bit. And then I have these awesome hummingbird sticker temporary tattoos that I'm going to put several of them on. I don't even know which ones yet. I'm going to get the cup done, and then we will look at our tattoos and figure out what we're doing next. So. I want to make sure it's completely covered before I put the color on, because I don't want to then try to be making sure everything's covered. So this is important, to take your time. The cups are so much fun. Like, you can think of 1,000 different ways you want to do it, and then you're confused. So then you're like, oh, I'm not going to do anything because I can't remember what I wanted to do. But write your ideas down, and then that way you can come back to them, and then pick one and just go for it. Because I'm telling you, doing these cups is so fun. You'll love it. All right. See a couple of spots that aren't quite as covered as the rest. So I'm just going to fix those, and then we will move on to the next part. All right. Actually, I'm going to hit it with the heat gun real quick. I'm not trying to make the resin liquidy or anything like that. I just want to cause all the bubbles. Be sure and get the bottom. Anything you do to the rest of the cup, do to the bottom also. All right. I think it is time. So here's the gold. I'm just gonna Trying to get a little on the bottom. Oops. I really don't want to overdo it. I'm going to move it around a little bit with the heat gun. I think I want a little bit on the bottom part where it doesn't have much. I'm going to put the mauve. Let's see. Okay. So there's no right or wrong. Just get it till you think you like it. And then be open to the fact that it's going to change. So, just so you know. I want some going off the... There we go. Of course, it might not even stay the same. So. All right, I think that is good. I was going kind of for a marble look, like a white marble with, you know, the mauve with gold highlights. I don't know if that's actually what it looks like. All right, it's gonna be really hard not to put a little more mauve right there because it's kind of blank and it's got more going on in the bottom, I think, than the top. I am gonna do one more little line and then I'm gonna let it go, I promise. Do y'all believe me? Okay. Waiting for it to come back around. Don't be afraid to come at it from different angles so that it doesn't look like you just did it all at once from one way. You want it to look natural. I think this is good. All right. I am liking it. All right, so we have some leftover resin. Do y'all want to make a couple coasters with me? We'll make 2 coasters. If she does end up with this cup, she's gonna love having a couple of coasters to go with it. What's in my way? Let me set up something else and I'll be right back. So I have the leftover resin. It's warming up, gotta get it on here. So I'm gonna cover both of these coasters with the white. Whoa, hello. Whoa, it's getting warm. Time's up. Lord. It's like icing a cinnamon roll. Sticky. We're getting to the sticky phase. Okay. Wow, I have not dealt with it like this sticky in forever. Since like the first time I did resin. Well, not just like covering a painting, just the first time I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm not being as subtle because I'm in a hurry. All right. You want to come at it from different angles, get it moving around, pop all the bubbles, keep it moving. I'm going to push some of the color off because I got too much on there. Not a big deal. Alright, I don't know how these will turn out. It doesn't matter. The resin was going to go bad anyway, so I can play around with it. That's what the attitude you have to have about resin, is that you've already mixed it together, so it's not wasting it to play with it and experiment. That's not it at all. So don't want to touch anything with this hand. I'm probably showing you what not to do now. Woohoo! All right, that's a mess. But it was fun. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the morning. And we'll see how everything dried. And we'll look at hummingbird temporary tattoos. Okay, so we're going to get these little hummingbird tattoos on the coasters now. We're going to do 2 on each one. So I have my rag and my water. And then after this, we will do the cup. So let's see. Take the plastic off. Then I'm going to place this where I want it. I think right there. It's good. All right, so you want to get the paper really wet. I've seen people just get it a little wet and it makes it harder to get the paper off, so I think it's better to get it real wet. And then just give it a minute, press it into place. Then, because you can't see me, got my hand in the way. Whee! There we go. All right, the little one. These are so easy to do. I'm gonna put it right there. All right. There we go. Now we just need to let it dry. But how fun is that? All right. So we're going to do this one. Just pull the plastic off. Flip it over and try to kind of see where you want it. Right there. You don't want it to slide around after you've got it set there until you get it really wet. Make sure you got his beak wet. You don't want to lose a beak. Hummingbird without its beak that just ain't right. There you go. How fast and easy is that? All right. Okay. Each bird is different. I didn't buy duplicates, so they don't have to be placed exactly the same way. They don't have to be positioned the same way. They're just want them to be similar, not exact. So, like they look like they go together, but they're not exact. There we go. Awesome. All right, so now let's do the cup. Okay, so I got a towel to set this on so it doesn't go floating around. And I am ready, so let's just get this done. Okay, right there. Just wherever you like to place it. I've got 5 hummingbirds of various sizes that I'm going to place all over the cup. So oh wow, stunning. See why I wanted this subtle cup, so that you can really appreciate and see the hummingbirds. So all right, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit so that we can get these hummingbirds on here. Got quite a few of them to put on here. This video is getting long, but I want you guys to see the whole process. These birds are so much fun. They're so pretty, and they're actually really easy to put on here. And the options are endless. So Okay guys, if you could hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything, it really helps my channel out. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so they're all on here now, all the hummingbirds. We just have to let it dry, and then we're going to put it back on the turner and put on a top coat. We're actually going to put on 2 top coats, and I have sped that up for you and me. So you just want to be sure to cover it really well, and then you let it dry, and then you sand it down, and then put another coat on it. It makes it really smooth. It's really nice that way. So be sure to hit it with the heat gun after you get the top coat on. And then now I'm top coating the coasters. And now we're going to see the dried results. All right, let's check out the dried results. I'm very happy with it. I think my mom is going to love this one. And the 2 coasters that go with it. Yeah, I thought it might have gone too far. The resin was getting really hot, and so the coasters have a lot more color in it, but I still like them. I think they're pretty cool. The hummingbirds on there. So fun. I really like the idea of having a matching coaster sets, even though you don't really need a coaster for tumblers. It's still nice to have things that match the tumbler too. These tattoos are so gorgeous. They're not very expensive. Just get them off of Amazon. It comes with a whole pack. I just picked the ones that have the colors that match this particular scheme, so I still have enough to do another whole tumbler and coaster set if I wanted to. So much fun. Thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be inspired.